Or something.
Mr. Chair, are we ready?
Yes, I think we're all ready. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
We're on, okay. I'd like to call the New Britain Township Park and Recreation Board meeting to start. All right. First on our agenda, we have number one, approval of the minutes from May 21st. Did everyone have a chance to read the minutes? Yes.
Yes.
Does anybody have any questions?
No.
No? Can I have a motion to approve the minutes as written?
I'll motion.
All right, may I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, minutes approve as written. Second on our agenda, there's the tri-municipal parade planning. I guess we should have a update on where we stand with that and what needs to still be done or how that is coming along.
We have approval from PennDOTs to close the roads.
Okay,
We have probably about 40 participants via either floats or individual groups, fire departments. We only have 2. I would say because maybe me starting the job was later than anticipated, so we had a later start to get everything done. I only have 2 volunteers to do the voting and judging.
okay,
So we need a 3rd.
okay,
We don't have a junior marshal. We do have a parade marshal.
okay,
That's Woody. Don't remember
Hickel.
what Woody's- Yeah. And I believe that you were able to get a vehicle for him.
Yes,
Okay, so.
World War II vintage Jeep. And he'll be riding with his 2
Grandsons.
grandsons.
nice.
Would you like me to ask someone to be, if they're available to be a junior parade marshal?
If you can, if not, it's okay. We already have a parade marshal. We need another judge. I'm gonna be the only one that will be in the staging area. So I need assistance with that also.
Okay,
I'm putting out feelers for volunteers, but right now I'm the only one from this office that will be available to do any of that.
Is it feasible to be both in the staging area and then be a judge?
Yes, if you can, yeah, if you can get to the judging area.
do the judges have to be from the township or can they be
As
community
far
members?
as I know, I don't know what the rule is as far as that's concerned.
I think he's just a judge to the judge.
That's
for the
anybody?
parade,
Okay,
Right, because it's a tri-municipal parade, so they could be Chalfont, New Burton.
Correct.
okay.
I mean,
That's good to know.
I'm willing to do both, help in the staging area and judge, with the caveat that I will have to like run over 15 minutes early.
Is
We'll get you a golf cart.
Oh, well, do I need
It's got a gator, right? Okay, is in the past, who has been over at the staging areas?
I have done both. I've been in the staging area 1 year and I've judged another year, so.
Who else was in the staging area with
I
you?
think Renee was.
I think that was the,
So how many people are usually there is what I'm trying to get at. Is it
Normally at least 4 people there.
at least, right, because I thought we needed a good,
And Cynthia was with us.
We need 1 in each staging area, 4 staging areas, I think.
did we ask the other boards if they can participate? Cause I
Well,
just
they
know
will-
some of
they-
our members,
They will all be as far as I know, they will all be participating in the parade. Because the supervisors will
Sure.
be, so I mean, I can ask if they can help, but. Yeah, it's just kind of fallen on me.
Are you guys riding around this year?
I mean,
The supervisors
running around.
riding? Are you
No,
riding
they're
in cars?
Coleman Farms is going to be pulling either by horse or by
Oh,
tractor. They will
nice.
be on yes.
You guys, the supervisors.
Right, we'll be on the wagon.
very cool. So that solved the convertible problem?
Yes, it did.
Okay,
Not to be crude, but do we have somebody cleaning up after the horses?
Well, that I guess would be,
They got buckets.
They do, okay,
sometimes they have the, there's a catch
okay.
from the horses
That's
and the
what's.
harness.
We like to
That's not
stick
a
on that.
bucket. Not a Home Depot bucket.
Yeah,
I will talk to them, but it's uncertain as to whether it's gonna be horse or
Oh,
Mhm.
tractor.
okay.
So it really
Okay.
depends.
Well,
on, I
assuming
guess,
it's
the weather.
equine,
Yeah,
let's just make sure of that.
I agree.
Bill and I have been in the staging area for years and years and years, but
Mhm.
we're getting too old. Let somebody else do it.
Sure.
Yep, that would be me.
Sure. What about the water station? Is there anybody manning the water station?
I have volunteers that are going to do that. Dale Rimmer will be doing the water because North Wales water declined this year.
Right,
So I just wrangled in Dale and he's already ordered the little bottled waters.
Good
So
man.
we will have those at both places, the water station and also with the pretzels and water in the staging area.
okay. How many floats are in the parade?
We have probably about 8. I just got a couple emails. I have not been in since Friday. So we had a couple more emails and there are some more floats that have signed up.
Okay,
There's not a lot.
okay. So more in addition to the 8 that
Mhm.
originated. And then all the prizes are in order?
We have lots of leftover prizes and I was able to get 6 tickets to the Reading Phillies, which will be added into a prize. And I got 2 tickets to Longwood Gardens, 2 tickets to Crayola Factory, so those will be added into some of the gift baskets that we have.
Okay.
So prizes are not an issue.
And then is the voting sheet in order? Cause I know like in the past, it was like confusing.
I will make sure it's not confusing.
Yeah, okay. All right. So what else would need, with the exception, we just need volunteers?
Correct.
I'm trying to think in the past.
Do you have any flyers looking for volunteers, something that could be handed out or
We
put
have-
up, or is it
We
just
have-
word
we
of
have-
mouth?
I have put it out everywhere. There is a group that they're putting a float together and they also they will be volunteering. So I'm just trying to get everything in a row so that I can see if I can get enough volunteers.
And we have that posted, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, because you did a great job, when we did the cleanup for the memorial. We had some kids come over.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we had some kids come over to help us. That was nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Good.
That was very nice.
So the deadline was Friday for participation in the parade. So I'm gonna start posting all of that and try and get as much done as far as the staging is concerned, but. I've never done this before and I'm a little leery. I mean, I can handle it, but it's gonna be massive chaos.
Yeah, just lean on Michelle a little bit. She knows.
She's not
she's got a
gonna
lot
No, he's
here.
not gonna be here.
No, I'm just saying for your knowledge.
She's not, still not here. She'll be here a couple days before she's been away. She's on vacation,
Right, okay.
so.
Yeah, I have never been in the staging area, so I'm not sure what transpires there. But I would,
They have the area divided into 4 sections. Each
okay,
section has a listing of who's in that area. So
okay,
as people come in, you check them in to make sure they're there. Yeah, there's supposed to be a particular order they're in,
sure,
but that never works.
right,
As long as they're in the right area,
sure,
you know, they may come out in the false sequence, but that's life.
yeah,
So it can't be done by one person.
yeah,
I
no,
can try,
Sure.
but I don't think so.
okay,
And all of the information will be sent to all of the participants in advance. So they will have knowledge as to what staging area they're supposed to be in and what their number is.
Mhm.
But as Bill said, it doesn't always work out that way.
is there like a map for them to look at? Or is it just, you just
There-
verbalize?
Yeah, I can send the staging areas, but I don't think it makes any, I don't know that it's gonna make any difference, cause I have
They're
been.
on large wooden platforms. It says area 1.
Right,
area-
okay.
They're very well marked,
Okay,
visible.
okay. And this is all at the Little Giant,
Yes,
and what time does the staging open up and start?
I wanna say 8:30, but I'm not sure the parade goes off at.
What's that? Whenever they.
Even earlier, yeah.
So
They'll start showing up.
I was thinking 8:30 because the parade is supposed to go off at 9:30.
Yeah, but the Cub Scouts go at 9:15. So really it's better to have everybody there by 8:15.
You'll send
Try to
out,
have people there at 8:15 so we can start shuffling people around to the right zones. My area.
you'll send out an email
I
to,
will.
Okay, well, yeah, we can look for more volunteers and put out an email and correspond via email if anybody else is available to help.
Yeah, it's when you get that I can't.
Okay. Are you at the,
I have to find out what details everybody else is doing at,
yeah,
Public Works, cause we're doing all the barricades, the detour
Right, right.
signs, and everything else that needs to be done prior to,
sure,
I used to drive after all that was done,
sure.
but I don't know if post 210 is gonna be,
No, they don't need you.
okay,
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that. So they are not going to have a float,
okay,
so you're off the hook.
same as last year.
So in the past, I know some of our not junior, advisory members would help out with the parade. Maybe we could reach out to them.
I have no knowledge of who they are, I'm sorry.
And then anybody from the EAC, I mean, that's a whole new board with whole new people. Maybe that's another pool we can pull from.
Well, we don't have any juniors, so.
I meant the.
I mean, have you reached out to them?
I
do tell.
Didn't know I could.
She always
So
helps
it's-
Yeah, so
And then
okay,
there
I
okay,
think it
there-
should.
there's
There was a
bunch of
woman
volunteers
in-
there. How many are on that board?
out.
It's 5.
Five.
Kim used to, well,
Yeah,
so I don't know. I don't wanna speak for anybody.
they're staff, so that's under the control of the manager.
Okay. All right, anything else for the parade? Is there, what's the music? Is it just the New Galena brass? None of the string bands worked out?
You know, if they want $3,500 and they would not come in costume.
Okay,
Excuse me.
They would come in shorts and polo shirts
Shorts
was
and-
what I was
oh.
told. So
they gotta draw the line somewhere, right? I guess it's hot in the costumes.
They were in light blue polo
Yeah,
shirts
yeah.
before. They look nice though.
Yeah, no, they look together. What about, is the bubble, Bucks County Bubbles coming?
he also had a fire engine that he was gonna put in the parade, but that broke down, so that's not.
The only thing I remember from the bubbles is if the bubbles were somehow placed somewhere where they weren't in front of the nicer cars. Cause I remember that was,
That
all the
was
studs were
issue.
there and then the cars were
Well,
driving
and I have
through.
also had a request from Chalfont Fire Department to be in front of the parade because of the bubble issue.
Oh, really? Cause don't we usually put the fire trucks
Yeah,
at
they
the
usually do.
end?
Well, they come through and then the Britain Sewer Authority's truck.
They're not participating, I haven't got
Okay,
anything.
so there you
from
go.
them.
I guess the fire trucks are always last.
Okay,
Well, they have requested to be first.
Fire trucks?
They have requested to be first, Chalmont,
In what area?
in the beginning of the parade.
I didn't see that. That's just my thought. Why would the fire trucks be in front?
I don't know.
Because they don't want to be anywhere near the bubble stuff.
I thought it was a safety thing that they had to go at the end in case there was an emergency and they had to mobilize.
I thought it was also people who complain about noise, or if there may be some autistic children who the noise would bother, if they know the noisiest thing
I'm
is
just
last,
telling
they
you,
can
the
leave.
email that I received is requested to be in the front of the parade.
Is there any way the bubble machine could be the last thing in the parade?
Well, if you're telling me that the fire department is the other fire department, we only have 2 fire departments participating.
Well, I meant, it could be at the very end, it could be fire department A, fire department B, bubble machine, and let the bubbles be the very last, and then nobody's following the bubbles.
I mean, that sounds reasonable to me.
Okay, I'll check with the fire department.
Sounds like the bubble trucks were trouble, that's what.
Yeah. But I mean, that could be cool.
I mean, it was cool when they had them here.
Yeah, but yeah, cause I just remember that it makes, I mean, it's cool. I like the bubble truck, but I mean, it does make a mess. I wouldn't wanna take my, you know, newly washed car or fire truck and then have it plastered with suds, but I think that's reasonable if the bubble truck was at the end. Okay. Any other comments or concerns regarding the parade? No. All right, So let's move to item number 3 on our list, other business.
I don't know if you all noticed, but the Veterans Committee took over the Veterans Memorial.
Yes,
They just, I guess it was 2 weeks ago. Last week, a week and a half ago, they planted all the new shrubs around and flowers around the memorial.
oh, nice.
So they pretty much, it's theirs now. They're taking it over.
Nice.
Um,
So does that mean Public Works and stuff doesn't have to maintain it?
It's gonna be a joint effort.
yeah,
Okay.
it is. I mean, the email that was sent said, yes, they're this, they're that, they're that. But yes, I have ordered it when we needed to. Kristen Carpenter, I think, on the Veterans Committee has ordered it,
Okay,
our finance director.
oh, nice.
So,
We just did the beautification of it, planted, mulched it, power washed it, get it back to its original shape. And now just to try to maintain, it's gonna be a mutual effort on everybody's part.
Are the plants that are planted, are they annuals or perennials?
Perennials and a
Okay,
couple annuals
okay,
in the pots.
Looks very nice. They had the
Nice. I haven't
pictures
seen that.
on,
Yeah, we had we actually had. I mean, Sue posted it, we actually had, I think 25 people there,
I was gonna say, you had a lot of volunteers, even children.
yeah. I learned more
Perfect.
about plants than I ever wanted to know, but.
What was the weather like when you were planting?
Beautiful. I think the winds were at 3 miles an hour, it was 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and,
Wow. Ideal
I'm
conditions.
missing, the humidity was like very low, no, come on, no, it was nice.
But it does look beautiful.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Good job.
Looks nice. It deserved it.
Good. How about the Fall Fest? What is going on with the Fall Fest? What needs to be done? Is the Parks and Rec still kind of devoid of involvement with it because it's a veterans?
No, the Fall Fest
Okay.
falls under the Veterans Committee with the assistance of Parks and Recreation. But this year I have not, I emailed, like I said, Sue, I emailed the manager and some of the supervisors. Are we having it? Are we hosting it? Because we need to get moving on this.
And I already sent out the applications for it, so I was unaware that it was a possibility that it would be canceled.
There's no word about being canceled. I'm just saying, it's like, I just don't, I'm waiting for direction. We're waiting for direction from the supervisors to see like, are we officially having it? So we can go in full force because we are running out of time.
And also because last year's was canceled. All the monies that were paid in fees were moved to this year. So if it is canceled again, I'm guessing we're gonna have to refund that money to all those individuals.
Again, I've not heard the word canceled. I'm just saying, it's like, it'd be nice to get the official start from the township.
I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah. So if you guys, as it lays on for Parks and Rec, if you can let us know if the supervisor officially want to have the Fall Festival. And we need to get moving because we're a little behind right now.
What, when's it tentatively or when's it scheduled?
September 21st.
That's the 21st. And then, is there a rain date
Yeah.
this year? So, like, it's not rain or shine. It's
Well, no, it's not rain or shine.
Right.
It's shine or cancel.
shine or cancel.
And I think, again, to defend the decisions is a lot of times, it's hard to reschedule everybody for the following weekend because a lot of these
Sure.
vendors, food trucks, they're already scheduled for another event somewhere else. So it would just be a nightmare and it wouldn't be successful. So no point having it
Right.
because it would be.
No, that checks out. What about, like, has a petting zoo been, like, so everybody that was going to participate last year, are they just rolling over to their spot this year?
As far as I know,
Okay.
yes. I have not had a lot of time to work on it, but I do have quite a few people that are rolling into this year. So.
Okay. All right,
And Bill, I would encourage a meeting with the key players to discuss the Fall Festival and to really, because there's a lot of new leadership and there's a lot of new people as event coordinators and a lot of new people on the board. And a lot of people don't know exactly what they're doing because that's their first year. So I think an in-person meeting with all the key players would be a positive thing.
Yeah.
So we can come up with a game plan.
Yeah, because we usually do, we sell tickets for a raffle for the baskets. And I know we collect items and I know the board members, even this board, because we've done this. where
Well,
we
like last
donated
year, the
baskets.
Parks and Recreation, they donate a lot of the baskets for the raffles and things
Yeah.
like that. So
And then we
Parks and Recreation usually gets involved in one major
entity of it,
entity of
yeah,
it.
sure.
So,
Yeah, so I mean, at least I'm willing to help if whatever project is lacking or needs more assistance, like I'm willing to assist, I'm sure.
What happened to all the baskets that were
They're
made
still
last
here.
year? They're still in the,
But I had to go through them and take out things that had expired and,
Perishables.
yeah.
yeah,
so I've worked through all of those.
Your basket, I think, was donated, the baby basket, was it?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I mean, we're 90 days away.
yeah,
So it's,
yes, yeah, 3 months. Okay,
We're gonna touch with the manager.
yeah, sounds good. Is there still a car show going
I
on?
sent
A-
out-
again, it's all
It's
contingent.
all part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you still have, I'm assuming, the trophies or whatever from last year?
Yeah, but I think they have dates on them.
I was gonna
There's
say,
on
do
them,
they have
yeah.
dates? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, well, let us know what you need assistance with, or the
Okay.
Veterans Committee, how we
appreciate
can
that, yeah.
help. Any other business? I know I had a question with, does anyone know where we stand with the proposed dugout for the
Just gonna get-
softball? Okay,
Let's go once.
sure, yeah,
Last night, the softball tournament was approved. So
okay,
that's gonna happen. Doug and I made a nice presentation to the board
Oh,
last
good.
night. They tabled it for discussion and we're gonna bring it up again next week. That's
nice,
still in the air, but
You brought up at the board meeting.
they
Good.
were there, they were present, they proposed what they're gonna have.
Mhm.
And then, so yeah, board will discuss it.
Did they have
Everybody will be
funding
present
for
at
it?
the Next meeting, huh?
Did they have funding for it?
They said part of their problem was the fact that they can't really go out and get the funding until they're sure that they have their go-ahead on the project. But they know that they have commitments from some other people, some people with
Okay,
the funding, but they just won't 100% commit until they know that the townships. approve
Makes sense.
okay,
it. That should be at our July 1st meeting.
July 1st, okay, nice. All right, any other business? No. All right, number 4 on our agenda list is public comment. None. All right. That was a quick meeting. Can I?
Got you, Bill.
I have to make a motion to.
Adjourn.
Can someone make a motion to adjourn? this
A
meeting?
motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Second, all right, motion, and all opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
There we go. All right, so motion carries, the meeting is adjourned.
Thank you. Good
Thank
job.
you.